Hi guys, Faye here today to talk to you about a bad experience. We as humans, we have good and bad experiences, and this one was a bad one. I was abused as a child, never been raped though, let's put it out there. Thank God that never happened. But I know I'm very outspoken about not having a boyfriend, but there are reasons why I don't have a boyfriend, and I am learning that by doing a self-analysis and trying to go deeper within the subjects. Goes on with becoming this person that I am today. Every summer I used to go to my grandma's house by the ocean. She has a beach house there, and we had these neighbors for as long as I can remember, right next door neighbors, and always very friendly, kind of like the families were friends, like my family and with them. And the neighbor, this older neighbor, he was the son-in-law of this even older person that it's friends with my grandma, that I don't want to mention names. And he one day, I don't know, I've noticed that he used to come inside the house, and I believe I was 8 or 9, and he used to ask me to sit down in his lap, and I remember my grandma being oh, he likes you so much, you guys are so good, good buddies. I'm yeah, right. That's what I thought afterwards. So he would come in and ask me to sit on his lap. I was really young, 8 or 9, cannot remember exactly the age. And I was in that phase where your boobs are starting to grow, and he would be playing around with them for a while, and always underneath my shirt. At the time I wasn't wearing a bra yet, when you're very young and you're you still don't need a bra. And he would touch me there, even though it was small, but it already has has a little bit of shape already. And I remember sitting there, and he would just do that. And it took me such a long time to, I think, because a child doesn't see wrongness in people. I remember that one day I just had a click, and I was oh, this guy is disgusting. I remember he still went one day there, walked towards the bedroom where I was, and asked me to show him my bra. It didn't even have the wires underneath. It was those very flat bras, and he wanted to see it. And I remember him being very sneaky and and that type of gesture. And then after that, I think I just had a click, and I haven't spoke about it forever. I've told my parents about this 3 years ago, when my mom was telling me that he got divorced from his wife, that he probably was married 30 years. And I just told her, bad for him touching children. You do not go in someone else's house and touch a child without anybody's permission, without my permission, because I was too young to know about it. You just don't do it. And he probably doesn't even remember me anymore, but I do remember him, and I remember his huge belly for drinking a lot of beer, and I remember him every day And sometimes, you know, people keep asking me why you don't have a boyfriend. And you know what? I don't have a boyfriend because I have a lot of things to deal that goes on in my head. And experience was probably one of them that made me be so difficult and just really hard to actually open up to someone else. Like little experiences, bad or like really bad, can really mess up with your head. And I am trying to change. And I have so many great friends and a great family that that experience should not shape who I am. So guys, what I want to tell you is that do not let bad people change your life. Don't let bad people hold your experiences. Don't let bad people take your chance to find love, your chance to open up to someone else. And I hope you can talk to me about it, because I really want to understand if this is just me or if there's anybody else out there that has the same problems. Guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you get the chance. It really helps. And if you could give your thumbs up if you wish to, that would be great also. And I'll leave 2 other videos right here so you can, you know, understand a little bit better the story in case you missed. And I hope to see you next, and have a good week. Bye!